Hey guys, so this is Victory Road on a higher level account. We're actually playing dwarf, so it's funny that we're versing dwarf. Oh wait, no, that's my battleground army. Using this opportunity to prove dwarf's worth. So, I kind of forgot about that. Alright, so we're back, we're charged. Yeah, so this guy's wicked underleveled though compared to me, but I'm gonna show that miner's really good. I'm thinking that they will counter them and them. This is going to be all new setups for the record because... Or not. I guess I already had a PvP setup. That's actually not bad. Now if only we could incorporate the tank somehow. Or we could just save the tank for different setups. We'll give this a go. Yeah, let's see what happens. Holy crap. Yeah, this is actually just gonna be broken. Oh shit. Snipers are OP, especially in combination with miners, and this is a strategy I'm trying to portray to people. It's mechs, tanks, rockets. Rockets are kind of like your farm troop, and then miners, scorpions, because they stun and deal bonus damage. They also have sniper time. So we're gonna blast through these first few people. Oh, you know what? This is actually a perfect opportunity. Yeah, so I'm just doing this just to show this real quick. So see how quick they're killing them? What you're not seeing, unfortunately, is the stuns. That's crazy how easy it was to beat that kid. So what you're not really seeing there, and like if you want to slow it down yourself on the YouTube video, you can, but you're not seeing how much damage they're doing when they hit that crit chance. So this guy's more right around my... Yeah, he's perfect. So this is a perfect person to try to show you it. Except for the fact that he's got an illegitimate setup, but that's okay, check it out. Okay, so this is about as close as you're gonna get to somebody who should be able to destroy me. But just watch. I'm not even healing, I'm not doing anything. You seeing what's happening right now? So they're stunning the crap out of the cavalry. They're stunning everything. Everything's just getting stunned. So they have no chance to fight because they're stunned being sniped. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get through this with no losses, too. Aw, man. So we're back. Our buddy did just sign us out, which kind of sucked. So I get to show you it again. I didn't even get to see what the losses were like, but that's alright. So now we're gonna... No, I'm not even gonna heal them. I'm genuinely not gonna heal them. I just want to watch this. So what we're looking for is the stuns. Let's find a unit. See, look at this. So stunned, 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 crit, stunned, crit, stunned, crit, stunned, crit. So what's happening here? Well, actually, snipers are getting fucked up. I didn't even notice that, though. So snipers actually took a beat down on this. But, again, what you're seeing, though, if the snipers weren't getting so hurt, is you're seeing the miners stun them, and then the snipers are getting those crit shots off. I might have lost some snipers on this. Yeah, so a couple snipers, but no miners. Okay, now for Victory Road purposes, we're actually not gonna accept losses. So we're gonna go back to our PvP setup. We're just gonna annihilate this kid. Rose is usually a really good tank, but I guess not right now. So even heroes, I'm pretty sure, get stunned. We're seeing a lot of misses right now, but... So yeah, I didn't really need to heal that time around. A lot more heroes on the field. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. So I've been telling people that miners do counter scorpions. No one seems to believe me. But it's totally true. So watch this. This would be cool to watch. You're going to see it more on this side than on that side, but just take a look. We're actually going to hit the heal button first this time, though. So just watch. See the stuns? See how the scorpions are getting stunned? And look at the damage that's going out into them. Okay, you're going to see it over here, too. Just look at that. They're pushing right up the line. The mechs walk right next to them like cavalry walk next to everything else. I should be using other abilities right now. But yeah, I mean, it just speaks for itself. You know, and maybe I won't get too many losses, so it won't matter. But, I mean, he's murdering them over here on the right side. Where them snipers at? You gotta remember, I'm not even using Tox move in this. I'm not doing anything. It's just the miners. It's the raw counter. You know, and you're seeing it. But, you know, the skepticals are gonna say that I'm at an advantage. Because I am at an advantage. So, the last person's closer to me. This person's basically using what I'm using. So this is going to be interesting because mechs actually in this situation would be the actual counter. Yeah, so the mechs are actually the counter on this one to the miners, and the problem with that is I can't use miners on the front lines, and so it's basically a mech versus mech fight, like a swordsman versus swordsman. Spearmen don't counter swordsmen. The only way to counter swordsmen is with swordsmen, so, you know, miners don't counter mechs. The only way to counter mechs is with mechs. Whereas you can use mechs against miners, and you can use swordsmen against spearmen for counters. I don't know if that makes sense, but we should do okay in this fight, because I'm just going to use Cleo's move right off the rip, and it seems like most of his troops are going to need that. Yeah, that's pretty much the fight from this point forth. We're going to Jax off. Lol. So many funny things about that one. Yeah, it's a pretty quick fight. A lot of these kids aren't really up to par with me. Because, again, this is like an old server, so it's just a bully fest for the most part. But I just wanted to show the counter potential of miners because a lot of people rash on these guys. But I'm sorry, 40% chance to deal extra damage to enemy troops and stun them for 3.5% seconds. I don't know if you realize how long a 3.5% second stun is, but it's also a 0.5% chance. So almost every attack is going to hit one of these. Every other. You know, 1 in 3 attacks is pretty much going to guarantee hit. There's 12 of them in a pack. They have decent health. It's not like they have garbage health, you know. So I don't know. I personally like them. A lot of people don't, but this will be a fun fight. So now the way you would want to line this up is not like this because there's cavalry, spearmen. You actually want your mechs to be over here. But what we're going to do is we're still going to use the mechs. Nope. Oh, we found a place to use our tank finally. And we'll throw another mage in. Because now you're going to see the uses of the tank. And as for this side, we're going to leave the mechs in the front. Oh. But yeah, so let's go ahead and give that one a go. You're going to see right over here the counter. We're actually going to fight this kid too. We're not going to risk. Look at that though. Oh my god, they're already dead. Like, that's my whole point. Like, it's clear what the game wants you to do. It pretty much tells you what it wants you to do. And the fact that people don't follow it is frustrating. And then they try to tell you that you're wrong about something. No, I've tested it. I've tested a lot of these concepts out. And in all honesty, again, early game and late game are the only two ways to test it fully, to its full potential. Early game, because you're seeing exactly how the troops counter one another before they get all these extra buffs from heroes and stuff. And then late game, because you're seeing what they're like with all the buffs added. This kid's going to be an easy win. And I'm going to show you... I shouldn't have said that. That's terrible to say. I'm not going to change my setup, actually. The setup that I have is going to work perfect for this kid. Kind of. My heroes are about to take a serious hit, and those snipers might take a hit, too. In this case, you would probably want rockets right there instead. And we want... we'll stick with the tank. It's good. We're not going to watch that, though. We're going to watch over here, see what happens. We're actually going to hit the void hole right there. And we're going to heal right after this one because we don't want to lose too many troops before the end of this. You know, realistically, like, you don't need a whole lineup of tanks. Like, a whole lineup of tanks doesn't do great. But if you put tanks behind, miners, you're getting the stagger damage from the tanks, and then you're getting the stuns from the miners. There's a lot of broken combos that people just don't use, and it's because they undercredit things. What they were saying in the chat that day, and I'm going to link them this video, that's why it's funny, is they were like, what were they saying? Miners are going to get a buff, that they're not that good, and they're not useful, and you don't know what you're talking about because you're not in game, but it's horseshit, I'm sorry. They're really good, and now you're really going to see them shine because I'm going to use them against the Scorpions. So this is, oh my god, though. This is a very well leveled count. He's got that shield item, it's a scarab shield. He's probably got on like 3 or 4 of his fucking... Holy crap. So realistically, we don't want to use any mech units. We're gonna use mechs because we don't have a choice, but if you could go without using them on this one, that would be your best bet. If I could somehow shift this entire thing over one, that would be my best bet too. That would actually really be helpful. What we're going to do though, is we're going to put... we are going to put mechs in, but they're going to be behind just for that dragon, because mechs do counter large units, so... Alright, let's give it a go. See what happens. So we're not going to use the black hole this run. We're going to use our heal. Try to keep these guys in the fight. So people said that spiders are the problem with these guys. Oh, wait, actually, we wanted to see this over here, right? So look at the damages coming out of these guys. I'm just trying to buy time really quickly. But that's what I really want you to see, is I just want you to see how hard these guys actually hit on these scorpions. So it's not saying that they're not dying, because they actually are getting their asses kicked right now, but it's saying that they're good enough to counter these scorpion. And this kid's actually dicking on me. You gotta remember, a lot of his units just had shields on them before this fight started, so he's got a really good fucking account. Yeah, he's got a really good account. I'm not gonna beat this kid. Plain and simple. And I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna sit here and embarrass myself and ruin my strategy or concept because he's got absolutely mind-shatteringly broken accounts. Or broken heroes. No, what are you doing, dude? I hate when the game does that. Yeah, I don't know which hero it is he has it on that, but he's getting the shield across all of them, and there's no competing with that. That means he's at a tier bracket that I'm not in. Is it him? It is him. So it's the Beal item. I might be able to make one of those. I'll be right back, actually. If I can make one, I'm going to go right at this kid. So I actually don't have the same item as him. But I'm not going to be able to compete with that because his heroes are just going to have... His troops are just going to have a huge shield on them. I'm not even sure how much of a shield, but we're going to refresh him. We'll go with the humans. That's disappointing, because he's the first kid that's on tier par with me, and the fact that I can't beat him is frustrating. I could have put more troops, I could have put tanks, I probably could have played that different too, because some of these heroes are like level 30. Just not as good, level 24, like, see what I'm saying? So I could probably put better, or troops in for those. Okay, so I'm going to put the mechs up front because they're going to counter the swordsman. Something like that. I am semi-disappointed, in all honesty. I really wanted to beat that kid. We're gonna go at 3 times speed because I'm just trying to go through these. She may be a low level, but she'll still deal some serious damage. Get that reload going for Jack's purposes. Turned out to be a pretty good fight. I'm really mad that Leech player beat me because I really could have beaten him with this setup too. That's why it's awesome. Whoa. Hopefully he doesn't have the same setup as the other kid. My Rufio died. Bummer. So he does though, he has that same item. That's just, I don't know how I'm going to compete with that because look how many shields it actually puts on them. I've never actually gotten that item on an account. So it's still new seeing it to me, and it seems to be very broken. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Teodron, so he's actually in a lot of trouble. Maybe not. Holy crap, I think he just summoned that whole team back. But still a win. Yeah, I think that kid with the gold scorpion, he just had too many shields. It was like all of his troops had him, and he had gold scorps with shields on it. Now, if I had these guys with shields on it, I think it would have made a difference. Oh, I remember this person. So this is perfect, actually, because the counter, 2 monks, I'm pretty sure, is these guys, so this works out perfectly. And I'm going to put them right on the front line. I'm going to keep the mech behind that group. And mech, actually, you know what, we're going to... Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, let's give it a go. So we're going to get that Cleo move off immediately. Pull them off my heroes for one. Holy shit, dude. I don't actually know what I want to use fucking next. Maybe something like this so they don't get that morale boost that they just got. Oh, they killed Rose. That's why I didn't even see that. We're going to get some summons in. It is our last fight, so all we have to do is maintain it. Seeing the monks get destroyed right now. It's all these guys, really. It's, again, it just comes down to those gold fucking miners, dude. They just hit so hard. Yeah, pretty good fight. I just wanted to show that the miners aren't garbage, that they do work. They do pretty good against most players. And it's a high power racking player. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though my Jax is better than him. And this is what I love, dude. Like, this account hasn't been played on in literally months. Months. I mean months. Maybe 5-6 months, right? 4, 5, 6 months. And it's still better. It's still a better account than half of these kids that are on this. So just by playing this account a little bit, it would be better. Like, just look at all these stats really quickly. And this is an account that got quit on after 3 weeks. Just imagine if we had played this the whole run. This would be the most broken account on the server. But that's it. So I just want to showcase the heroes real quick the way I got them set up. So even like my Rufio is more broken than some of his other characters, but we're just going to go through them quickly. Do you know what I mean? Like, he had level 38 characters, and I have 38, 39 characters too, but mine are just better. Significantly. Like I said, my heroes are better than some people's like accounts that they've had for like a year and a half, and this is a 3-week account. This is 3 weeks. This game had a gameplay of 3 weeks on it, and then it was done. Like, that's broken. Like, oh my. It really was a good account. I didn't lose a lot of PvP matches. Actually, I think I went undefeated. I didn't even know that he had nothing here. It was affecting us in our fights. It was broken. I still don't have Gone. I still need the Void Heroes, but that's okay. Did he have? Yeah, he did have his ring. Your call, ring. Well, that's it, guys. So it's another raw moment.